Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for our bi-weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this will cover February 1st through the 15th, 2020 for the sign of Leo. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I can share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And I have pre-shuffled these cards off camera, but I'm also shuffling them gently once again so you can see the shuffling. And let us begin. Okay, and the first card is Find Balance. And it's saying find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you'll have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So yes, we can so easily get out of balance when we're working too much and not enough play, or we're playing around too much and not taking care of responsibilities and doing our work. So this is telling me that some of you out there need to find balance and to make sure that you're getting enough rest. Okay, because we're no good to anyone if we're groggy and tired and exhausted. So this is telling you might even need to take a nap during this time. And now hold a question in your mind and focus on it. And this card is going to be the answer to that question. Improving health, and how nicely that works with this card here of finding balance and improving your health. And yes, when we're eating better and we're making sure we're getting enough sleep, our health, of course, is going to improve. So maybe the answer to your question right now must center around your health, and you need to make sure that your health improves before you go any further with anything. That health is the most important thing, and it should be a priority, because without our health, we don't have anything. And then we have Divine Feminine. And this card reads, the frequency of the Divine Feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. So yes, nurturing ourselves. When I think of Divine Feminine, I'm thinking of self-love, self-care, nurturing, getting in touch with your intuition during this time. And then we have the Seven of Water, which is the Seven of Cups in Tarot. And it says a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. And this is also the card of illusion too, where, maybe we're faced with so many options that we can't even decide, that we're just so confused. It's also a card of confusion as well. So it's telling me that maybe some of you out there, before you make a decision, you need to do a little bit more research and some fact finding before you make that final decision. And I know a lot of people will put it off and procrastinate, because who has time to sit in front of the computer looking things up or reading books in our busy lives? But you really need to do some more research before you make a decision on whatever these options are that you're going to be faced with. And then the tarot portion. Okay. And this is the current energy. And the current energy is the Fool. We just had this card for another sign. And this is a perfect card to get, because this is telling me that there's going to be an opportunity for some of you coming your way that you don't even see coming. Something that's just going to fall into your lap and you're going to wonder what to do. And this card is telling you to take a leap of faith. The Fool here doesn't know what the outcome is going to be. He might not even know where he's really going, but he's just going to be moving forward and going for this opportunity that's going to present itself. He's not worried about failure. He's just believing that everything is going to work out. And this is telling you that some chance, some opportunity is going to come up, and this opportunity may not come again. So this is the green light to go for it. And even if you failed, it's still never a loss, because you've gained knowledge and experience from going through whatever it is, and you can use that knowledge experience in the future. So this is telling me that you need to take a leap of faith. And what has led up to this is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is a very beautiful woman. And I don't consider these cards gender specific. Okay, so this could be a man watching this, okay, or it could be a woman. But this card here is the wish card. So this is telling me that you want to achieve and desire something, and you have a wish in mind, and maybe you haven't put any action into it. Maybe you haven't even begun to manifest it, but you're going to be well pleased because what you're wishing for, this card is a sign, is that it will come true. Okay, so carefully wish and desire whatever it is, and always be sure that it is for the highest good of everyone involved. But this is a beautiful card to get, the wish card. It's one of the most positive cards out of the deck next to the Sun card. And we have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. And the cups are our emotions, okay? And things that make us feel emotion. It's things that are heartfelt. This is telling me that this card stands for stability in love. So maybe you're wishing that you had more stability, or maybe you're wishing for a relationship to come into play, or maybe you're approaching a possible marriage for some of you. You might even be, getting married. But whatever this is, this card represents stability in love. And then what is ahead of us is the Five of Cups. Now, this is a woman. Again, these are not gender specific. This is a woman who basically has her hands, okay, in her face there, and she's looking down like she's grief-stricken. And this has to do with feeling very emotional, okay? This card is a card where you can very easily get caught up in your emotions. Okay, and we all do this. And she's feeling like this sense of dread, and she's feeling like a sense of disappointment. Someone may have betrayed her. Okay, but this is a temporary loss. So for some of you, if you're experiencing some kind of a disappointment that will be coming up during this period, don't worry. Okay, we all go through this. This is temporary. This is not permanent. And maybe whoever this situation is with, this person has to exit your life. Maybe they had to disappoint you in order for you to be free of that person. So you could pursue the contentment. So you could achieve whatever your wish is. But again, remember, this is, just a temporary loss. This is not permanent. We all go through this. This is something that maybe is going to be removed from your life that wasn't for your highest good, in order for you to be able to replace it with something bigger and better. And the future is perfect. The future is the Queen of Pentacles. And this is a person who has arrived. This is a person who has worked hard, who has achieved stability. She's financially stable. She's content with everything she has. She's surrounded with this green, lush scenery, and she's holding the pentacle in her hands. This is a very grounded person, okay, who has persevered, who has worked hard, okay? And the pentacles are things that are long-lasting, like our health, our wealth, and our finances. And to achieve the position of the Queen of Pentacles is to be a very successful person. I would say she's probably the most successful one out of the whole tarot deck. She's grounded. She wants for nothing. She has everything that she needs, and she is abundant and stable. Perfect for a future card. So hang in there. Whatever this is here, this temporary disappointment or loss, it's not going to be for long, because you're going to end up achieving this feeling of abundance and stability. What a beautiful reading. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.